Hi. So first of all, I found my windscreen for my mic. So, cheers to me. And second of all, I have something to tell you guys. So I talked about in the beginning of this month how this last video of the month was going to be a vlog, and that is because I had a concept for an idea and I made it happen, which is very weird. I've had a lot of concepts and none of them come true, but this one, well, besides the squirrel that Tegan smelling, has come true. And it started actually a couple days ago when it was first posted, but yeah. Oh, you want to know what it is? I'm starting a podcast. Now, wait, sorry. Just do a little twirl. Rewind that real quick. This isn't a podcast in the sense of like what you know as everyone else's podcast, where it's just like a talk show, and you know they talk about whatever. I'm not doing one of those, mostly because that's been done before. But I think there's only one other person doing this. Let's hope this windscreen doesn't pick up the wind. There's only one other person doing this, and that's SciShow Tangents. I made a science game show. Mine is a little bit different. I'm making it more, making it mine. It's called Late Night Labs. It's all about underfunded researchers and blah, blah, blah. Really fun. Here's episode 1 that is unreleased. Episode 0 is currently on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, most places. I'm going through Anchor to upload this, so I guess it takes a little while for some places to kick in, but you can watch. Ooh, a bench. You can listen to episode 1 right now on Spotify and a couple other places. But here is the first, I'll give you guys the first 10 minutes of that was episode 0, it's on Spotify. Episode 1 will be coming out on June 7th, starting season 1. Sorry this is rambles. I'm very tired. There goes a great blue heron. Here's the first 10 minutes of episode 1, Renewable Energy. Welcome to Late Night Labs, a dive bar game show where the underfunded researchers and scientists compete for shekels to use for their research. There will only be one who will end the night with the shekels this week, leaving the others to pay the tab. Here are the overworked and under-caffeinated competitors, Mr. Jake and Mr. Ben. Now,
hello.
If you win, what research project are you going to use your shekel for? Jake, you can go first.
I'm going to use my shekels for researching the amount of wood that woodchucks may be able to physically chuck.
That's good. That's good. Ben, what are you going to use your shekels for?
I'm going to use my shekels for determining the maximum velocity a penguin can slide off of a slope before it just disintegrates.
Really hitting the hard questions for my two researchers.
I really want to do some math now.
All right, so you guys have come to me with 5 shekels. That's what you're going to be starting out with, and you will be either be getting more as the night goes on or be losing some. Because tonight on the drink list is the Doppio shot, which gives you 2 guesses in 1 turn, and that is going to run you 5 shekels. You can get the Blackout Moonshine, which eliminates 1 answer, so that's 5 shekels as well. And you can get the Puke and Rally IPA, which gives you a re-guess, which is also 5 shekels this week. Now, these can be bought once per game, but be bought any time during the game. Anytime whatsoever.
And each thing gets to be bought once, or
each one
I
of those
just get a lifeline once?
Each one of those shots can be, or each one of those drinks can only be bought once. So if Ben buys it and you don't get it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, and I will, if you buy the Blackout Moonshine, I will just be texting you to make it easier because I have my phone next to me. Because we are not in person because of a pandemic. All right.
And 400 miles.
Yeah, I'm 400 miles. So, this week we are doing renewable energy, which I am actually going to define this time instead of last time where I just kind of forgot about it. But renewable energy is a noun, energy from a source that is not depleted when used, such as wind, solar. And a quote from Oxford Language was the environment benefit of renewable energy. Typical renewables are solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biomass, and hydro. And we actually have a resident renewable energy personnel, Mr. Jake. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, those are the big ones, anyway.
Cool. All right, so we're going to get into game number 1, which probably was a favor of last week, which is Real to Me, where you guys have each sent me your own fake fact and I have a real one. You guys are going to either try to convince each other that your fake fact is the right one, and you're also going to try to guess what the right one is. So, and if you get the right one, you get 2 shekels, and if you get someone else to guess yours, you get 1 shekel. So this week's facts are the following, and you can ask me to repeat these as many times as you need within the 5 minutes that I'll be giving you guys. So, the University of California has developed a small engine that runs on the college biomass. They use the engine to power the lab's coffee pot. That is fact 1. Fact number 2, wind power is the most efficient non-carbon energy source. That's fact number 2. And fact number 3, a simple science experiment is to use a lemon to power a clock, but Gil's onion powers 40% of the plant on onion power. Time
Can
starts
you repeat the last one?
now. Yes. A simple science experiment is to use a lemon to power a clock, but Gil's onion powers 40% of the plant on onion power.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I feel
Okay.
like the onion one is a lie. I don't know. So, my thought is,
This is a difficult one.
I also don't remember what I told Josh, or Josh told me it was a fake one.
Ben also needed help this week because he was busy, so I did end up writing his fake fact for him. So Ben is actually at a disadvantage currently.
I know for a fact one of them's fake.
Well,
Yes.
I think 2 of them are fake because we went over the rules.
Well, I know for a fact which one is one of the fake ones.
I feel like the coffee pot is real, just because that's Josh. I feel like Josh found that and wanted to talk about coffee. But I don't know.
But here's like the other thing though, is that could be a real fact, but it's a different school because he's like that.
No. I promised when I made this game I wouldn't make it detail picky. So there is no, oh, it was actually California University. No. It's I'm not gonna be that mean.
He said he's not going to be that mean, so that means I think that is the correct answer.
You also still have those shots up there you guys can buy if you want to waste your shekels, or maybe it gives you
I don't feel like
advantage.
wasting my shekels. I'm gonna
I
hold
don't-
my shekels.
Me too. It's just like health potions in games.
Yeah, exactly. You gave me a rare currency to only use sparingly, so I'm gonna hoard that and never use it at all.
So you
know
have
what?
2
I'm
minutes.
gonna go with Ben. I think it's the coffee pot.
Do you guys want to end it early? You want to guess early?
Yeah.
What was it? Was a coffee pot, onion. What
Coffee
was the
pot, onion power, or
Wind power is the most
wind being the
efficient
most
non-carbon energy source that we have. So it is the coffee pot, wind, and Gil's onion.
I don't know.
Still have another 2 minutes to figure this out if you really wanted to.
I don't know. Coffee pot does sound the most realistic. I mean,
sounds the most realistic to me.
Are you guys gonna lock it in?
I
I think it's the coffee pot.
All
I'm
right,
locking coffee pot.
I'm gonna go with the onion.
All right. So I will reveal the one that no one picked. Wind power is the most efficient non-carbon energy source, and that is Jake's lie. Jake, you texted me saying that nuclear power is actually the most efficient for non-carbon. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that explainable in a quick fact, or is
it's just a lot. Like you only need space and water, and I guess the nuclear material, the radioactive material, but like, just the bang for the buck is so huge on that. Wind is very efficient though.
Hey Jake, I want to be honest with you though. I did remember mine the whole entire time.
I will then say the University of California is a lie. That is Ben's.
Yeah. When
Um,
he switched his answer, I figured it
yeah.
was.
So the University of California actually is studying biomass. They have a whole article. I linked it in the show notes below. But I actually wanted to say that the first webcam was developed for Labs Coffee. It was actually developed to make sure the coffee pot was full, so this way they didn't have to waste a trip outside the lab to go see the coffee pot. That's a true fact, which I thought was interesting. So it shot, I think, 1 frame a second or something like that, which is better than some webcams. So, and that leaves.
Now, I
go
want
ahead.
an explanation on the onion thing.
Yeah, so a simple science experiment, that one is actually true. Gil's Onion uses the onions itself. I have an article that I'll also send you. They use it as if it was just like any other sort of burnable thing, where they use it to power the whole, like, 40% of the plant. They just use onions that are either misshapen or got damaged that they can't sell or anything like that. So yeah, I'll send you the article along with everyone else that can also look at it, and it's pretty cool.